Hello from the Yorkshire Television News Centre. Tonight on Calendar, the mechanic who serviced the runaway lorry which killed 6 people in the Sowerby Bridge tragedy said the brake drums were not worn. But the transport firm's insurers say they've accepted liability for the crash.
They knew that the effect on the community of Sowerby Bridge was great, and with that in mind they've acted very quickly to deal and consider all claims.
The full details behind that story in a few minutes' time.
And also coming up on Calendar in the next half an hour, families celebrate as a Hell's Angel convicted of murder gets a retrial. Another victim, no more hurdle racing at the region's only all-weather track. And at last we can reveal the Poet Laureate of Calendarland.
But first, a rundown of the local headlines from your particular part of the Calendar region.
Good evening. The former deputy head of West Yorkshire CID is to sue the police after being cleared of laundering millions of pounds of drugs money. Kevin Cooper, who retired 3 years ago, was arrested last July by Nottinghamshire police, who were carrying out an investigation on behalf of the West Yorkshire Force. He was released on bail without charge, and now the Director of Public Prosecutions has decided there's no case to answer. A former teacher at a private school in North Yorkshire has appeared in court charged with indecently assaulting a pupil. David Hope, who's 46, appeared at Skipton Magistrates charged with indecently assaulting a boy under 13 10 years ago. He was the music teacher at Molsis School near Skipton. He resigned recently. Police investigating the murder of Hull man Shane George are appealing for 2 people spotted near the scene to come forward. The 21-year-old was gunned down on his own doorstep in Coltman Street. It's thought to be drug-related. 2 weeks ago, detectives involved in the inquiry carried out Operation Norman, involving raids north and south of the Humber, during which firearms and drugs were recovered. Police have now discovered that 2 people were spotted walking a dog in the area of Coltman Street on the night of the murder. They're urging them to get in touch. Patients in Rotherham are to benefit from a new state-of-the-art machine, one of only 6 of its type in the country, which will help treat breast cancer. Rotherham General Hospital beat off stiff competition from hospitals all over the country for the new mammography machine after convincing the Department of Health it was in desperate need. The £76,000 machine is able to take more accurate X-rays, which can be processed almost immediately. More accurate treatment can also be given using this latest equipment. And that's all from the news desk for the moment. I'll be back later with news of a £100,000 jewel raid in Leeds and industrial action by Yorkshire Water staff. But now, with the time approaching 6 o'clock, it's time for Calendar, presented tonight by Gaynor Barnes and John Shires.